The New York Giants are on the road in Week 4. The New Orleans Saints, your home team, who are looking to get to 3-1 behind their new QB, who got back to looking like Week 1 Jameis Winston instead of the Week 2 version.
Fresh set of downs and a play action for Jameis Winston. And he's got an open man in the middle of the field.
Winston bounced back from his 0 TD 2-pick game for a 2 TD 0-pick game. He can be a little bit like the mayor of Halloween Town at times, but that's twice now he's played smart. Even his second TD pass, which looked like a risky decision, which has gotten him in trouble in the past, wasn't risky. He saw the flag and knew he could take the shot.
Right, as a coaching staff, you're screaming as soon as he goes to throw that. No! And then you're like, way to go!
Great play, guys.
Right.
Now, he'll try and keep that happy face faced forwards, and based on how the Giants have played the pass, he may be able to. 2 TDs allowed to M.Ryan, no picks, rating over 110 allowed. Let Ryan drive them into field goal position, which is what they did the week before with Taylor Heineke as well. They have yet to handle an opposing QB great this year.
M.Ryan 9 for 10 on the drive.
They could pressure Winston at least. They did have 3 sacks last week.
Ryan hit, lost the football.
And Winston has been sacked 7 times in the last 2 games.
Pressure from Matt Judon. There he goes. That's a big defensive play for Matt Judon again.
Saints leaned on their run game a little more last week. Taysom Hill looking good on his 6 carries.
Has the hole and a huge touchdown late in this game for Hill and the Saints.
And Alvin Kamara played a much bigger role in Week 3 compared to Week 2. Didn't tear it up on the ground, but having the ball in your best player's hands more always makes your offense more dangerous.
Extra man rushing. Kamara's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And that same line of thinking was present in New York's offense. Saquon Barkley scoring once on the ground.
Barkley over the top. Touchdown.
And this is why you draft him number 2 overall. Look at the burst, the explosion, getting over the top.
And also seeing his fair share of targets in the passing game.
Jones dumps it off. It's Barkley out of the backfield. And he has a Giants first down.
New York's receiving core is pretty beat up coming into this one. They lost Darius Slayton and Sterling Shepard to hamstring injuries, leaving Kenny Golladay as their top wideout.
Pass is caught. It's Kenny Golladay who breaks free.
Daniel Jones had another solid but unspectacular game throwing the ball. 24 of 35, over 250 yards, but no TD passes. His season so far just lacking a lot of big explosive plays.
Giants must get to the 24 for a first down. Jones complete. Johnson, it's close.
His legs, though, continue to raise eyebrows. 8 more carries last week, picking up close to 5 a run.
Jones moving to his right. Can't find anyone. Rush for 95 yards in the last game against Washington. That's a new franchise record.
The pass defense he faces just depends on which version he gets. Like Winston, they have sandwiched 2 really good showings around a poor one. Last week, taking Mac Jones to school to the tune of 3 picks, 1 taken back to the house.
They'll fake it to start. Oh, disastrous play to begin the half, and Malcolm Jenkins is going to cruise home for a pick 6.
The Giants feel like they could easily be sitting at 2-1 right now if football games didn't last like 60 minutes. The Saints are 2-1 and have their sights set on a 3-1 start, and as long as Jameis can find Sean Payton up in his tower before the game to go over their plans, they would seem like they have a good chance at doing just that. Tell us what you think in the comments section. Scores and predictions, please. This is Halloween. It's almost October, right?